I understand this discussion is a little unpleasant for you, but it is my duty to prepare you psychologically for all possible outcomes. Now, have you thought of what animal you'd like to be if you end up alone?
Yes, a lobster.
Well, if you like quirky films that are almost unintelligible in one way or another, I have one for you called The Lobster that, despite being one of the weirdest movies I've seen in a long time, it also is intriguing, and it kind of didn't let me go. Even now, a full year after I saw it when it was in competition at the 2015 Cannes Film Festival. Well, now we have the Cannes Film Festival for 2016. The basic plot? Oh, it's just like anything you've always heard. Colin Farrell plays a man recently dumped by his wife, who lives in this very strange society, though, where you only have 45 days if you're single to hook up again and find love again, find a new mate. Well, he goes through a string of bad attempts to do this and decides that this may not happen for him. Now, the consequence is that if you don't find somebody, you are turned into the animal of your choice and set out into the wild.
You need to choose a companion that is a similar type of animal to you. A wolf and a penguin could never live together, nor could a camel and a hippopotamus. That would be absurd.
Well, Colin Farrell, he decides that this is too much for him, and so he attempts an escape of this to join up with a rebel faction called the Loners. These are the anti-romantics. And there he meets Rachel Weiss, who actually gives him a whole new lease on life and what it is to be in a relationship. He's totally intrigued by her.
We have to be totally synchronized. 3, 2.
It's a very unique pairing here, and this is where he meets her. I won't give away too much more in case this kind of quirky souffle is right up your alley. It has a terrific supporting cast too. Léa Seydoux runs the Loners group. There's also John C. Reilly and Ben Whishaw, and the wonderful Olivia Colman, so great in The Night Manager right now, who plays the hotel manager.
If you encounter any problems you cannot resolve yourselves, you will be assigned children. That usually helps.
This movie is not for every taste, folks. I can guarantee you. It's the kind of film you do discover at the Cannes Film Festival, as I did, and I'll be going this week to find more weird things like this. But if it sounds at the least bit intriguing, or if you have an adventurous movie-going spirit, then I would say check out The Lobster. It comes from the Greek director Yorgos Lanthimos, who was nominated for an Oscar for the equally weird Dogtooth, the Greek film in the foreign language category a few years ago. This is his English language debut. Something's a little lost in the translation, but not much. It's definitely, if this whole premise sounds the least bit interesting to you, I say give it a shot. Go.